I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you again.
What's up, guys? It is Yank here with 47 North Gaming. I am back here with Drew playing some
Hello.
Space Engineers. Let's see, working on a drill ship. Solar still does the solar thing. I'm working on a jump ship, which was kind of the majority of all last episode. I was working on this jump ship.
Yeah.
I do believe the jump ship's kind of sort of designed. I now just need to build the other half. I think is the where I'm at on this, if I remember right. I have to go through and double check all my thrusters and such, but it's gonna be pretty badass looking.
Boop.
Burp.
Things repaired here real quick.
I am struggle bussing. Yeah, I've
Struggle,
been trucking with Dave. No new episodes. Just been trucking with him.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just like controls.
I spent the last couple days playing a lot of. Actually, started playing EVE Online, and then Fractured Space.
You're fractured space.
Yeah.
Your home's fractured space. Okay. So now I just need to duplicate this entire ship over here.
Yes.
Awesome. Why did I make this so complicated again?
I don't know.
Because it
To be
looks
fair, it
cool.
was a downgrading complication from the previous mark.
What, mine?
You decided to not have the 20 billion rotors.
This is true. In that regard, it was a downgrading complication. However, it is much more block intensive.
Ah.
The other one was a very fragile setup. So it was very easy and quick to construct.
Mhm.
Took one episode to put together, I think.
I believe so.
This one, it's going to take a little bit more. Since we already know it took the one episode to build the one half. Granted, a lot of that was design work. It wasn't just like
True.
stuff.
Yeah. Buttons. Buttons. Alright,
Button,
what am I
button,
missing
button.
for this? I'm missing a crap ton of stuff. That's what I'm missing. Mostly need construction and steel plate. Yay, rubber banding.
I got middle stuck in my head.
Who do we have?
But yeah, today
I
it
see
work sucked,
Dougie's.
so I'm glad it's Space Engineers Night. Lots of
See,
BS.
I have the opposite setup. I do this, and then a couple hours later, I have to go work for 8 hours.
Yeah, but overnight coverage has actually got to be pretty nice
True.
at
It
times.
is for the most part. It sucks because you can't. It's not as well. In ways, it's easier, but at the same time, it's not to get loads because sometimes not as many people on
Nobody awake.
trying to bid them, but at the same time, same thing from the other side, but there's not as many getting posted.
See, sometimes this is where it would have been smart to probably build it sections at a time mirrored, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I needed to figure out how it was all going to integrate together, so I suppose in the long run it's probably better that I just did it this way.
Yeah, probably. So my cargo's all hooked up. Got half my drills hooked up.
So spent part of my time last rotation in Texas.
Mm.
Part of the reason why we didn't stream last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was lots of fun. Car prices down there for the 392 are much better. Cough, cough. Better environment to have a 392 in as well. Less snow.
Yeah.
So there's that.
This is true. Let's see. Sun going down or coming up? I can't tell.
The sun is going down.
Okay. Couldn't remember which way our rotation was.
Yeah, sun go down.
In that case, I will wait. I will keep working on this thing. So I've got half my drills built. I just gotta build the other half.
You're waiting?
I was debating going out and just doing like a funky, like a go out drill, like go straight down with the drills like barely over where it was gonna mine,
Oh.
and then just do like rows that way. But that, I mean, I could do it in the dark, but it'd be much easier in the daytime.
Nah.
So I'll just wait. I should have most of my needed materials to finish this shortly.
I mean, if you got nothing better to do, I do have a ship that has lots of welding that needs to be done on it, actually. Cough hint. Gesundheit. Primarily of the steel plate variety welding.
Construction. Oh, and glad I decided to look at my hydrogen level just then. What else do I need for my computer, motor, large steel? Okay. Computer, motor, large steel. Rubber banding. Finish the drills. For my conveyors, motor interior. I hope the next update kind of fixes some of the glitchiness.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be very nice. Oop, oop. Too far. Go. Do 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 do.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I should probably uninstall that app because I don't really use it anymore. It's nice for a little while, but it's just... I'm sure there are much better systems for it. Let's see what I was using it for. Come on. A little closer. Too far. Too far.
Blue loom.
Boom. Give it. There we go. A little bit of redundancy set up. Which will kind of help the structure a little bit too. Alright, I need things. Yeah. I just gotta not crash this thing again.
Don't crash it. Don't do it.
Trying to weld you, let me weld you. Do not need to weld the drill. The drill is already welded. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's get this party started.
Alright, those are all welded up. I got a little bit of redundancy. Should probably build another support column on the one side just to be safe.
Okay, so those are mounted.
Those, okay. That works. Definitely not the prettiest ship, but she'll work. Oh. Rubber banding. Yay.
Wobble, 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 wobble.
Yes. Yep, is that all we had? We're working on a lot of things at the moment. Currently, I just finished kind of throwing together the last little bit of a very start of drill ship. And Yank is currently working on the kind of scout slash
Jump ship.
yeah, there we go, that thing. The words, how-to words. Okay, I have steel plate. Where do you need steel plate?
No. I've been adding. I'm gonna need steel plate underneath, but I first need to get these engine pods built before I box them in.
Aw, that doesn't sound like any fun.
But I'll have more steel plate needs here soon.
Okay.
But I need metal grid and motors and construction components and large steel tubes. Primarily.
Very large. Things. Yeah. Boom. There. Alright, get that working on construction components now.
Help! I'm stuck.
Help!
Run into me.
Heart.
There. Hello.
You moved.
I
At least
know I
for me.
moved, but like, what's sad's not working. Wee. That was weird. Wee.
Thankfully, the update that they are working on is supposed to be fixing multiplayer issues.
Sweet.
So, in theory, things should run a little bit smoother from now on. In theory.
As far as steel plate needs, it's basically replicate the other side.
Okay.
And since it's kind of 1-to-1, you basically put one on and then weld it up.
Yeah.
Alright, so the engines are complete.
Okay, doctor.
Energy low.
Stop hopping. Why am I hopping?
Hoppity hoppity hop. Why you no charge suit?
No, what? Who were?
Wha-
Oh.
Why you no charge suit?
Are they set to recharge or something?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they are.
So many glitchinesses. That's not where I meant to put you.
Oops. I'll need those later. Those, you stay.
Good thing we're not on a server.
Right? Or it's just like, oh yeah, you need those things later? Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rubber band. Recharge. No recharge. Okay.
You have to change it to from discharge. We just went over this. Like literally 2 seconds ago, just went over this.
Shh. You didn't see anything.
Who doesn't see anything? No.
Welding. So that's there. Just gonna get classic wedges. Turn up my sensitivity a little bit. Making progress. And we get to find out if this thing can actually get back into space.
Yeah, well, it's part of the reason I want to finish it.
Mhm.
Figure out how doomed are we?
Yeah. Alright, so front is basically done. Just have that there. Okay. Do, 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 do. You adding the retractable on that side as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna have retractable on
Okay.
that side as well. I haven't added it yet, but it will
Yeah,
go.
that's what I'm.
That is the plan,
3.
to have it dual purpose. Zero
Yeah.
position, by the way, is up. If you want to fiddle
Sure.
with that. If not, I'll fiddle with it in a little bit. I'm
Oh, okay.
So, like, degrees wise,
Gotcha. I will let you because
that's fine.
I still have issues working with.
I'm really.
rotors.
I would say that's one thing I'm really good at is rotors, so I don't mind working on them.
I should say, trying to get stuff like that rolling, like doors and landing gear. I have not mastered that. anywhere close.
I've almost become specialized in it. It's kind of scary.
That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Do, 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 do. Just go down there. That's that. This. Just does. Doesn't look like this side got 100% finished. There's a little like hole,
Where?
like right where I am.
Oh, I left this open so I could see what I was doing,
Yeah,
like
okay.
to replicate it. This is
Gotcha.
just gonna fill in, like the body's gonna,
Okay.
the line will make sense and just do the thing.
Okay.
if that description made any sense.
Enough where I can sort of understand what you wanted to do with it.
Basically, it's just like it continues the lines that it's currently covering.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just needed to,
Yeah,
for
rubber
the
banding.
purpose of like actually understanding where I'm putting things, I needed that open.
Gotcha.
So I mean, you can probably close it up now, considering I've now replicated the engine placement on the other side.
Probably. That's great. I was just for the hell of it, I was perusing 9gag before we were started up, and there was somebody put a recording of they took basically chunks of all the Star Wars movies, and they put the the music from All Stars to it, and actually like it was they found all the right words throughout the different movies.
Nice.
So I'm assuming the other chunk of the underneath here is going to get closed up, correct?
Yeah, this is just gonna go
Okay.
flat.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I rounded it off originally because I wasn't sure how I wanted to finish it. Then I just
Yeah.
extended the body, and so I never actually underrounded that.
Fairly enough.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
La la la
Yeah.
la 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 tra la 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 la.
And yes, for anybody who's watching, this is how we normally are.
For the regulars, they already know that.
Yeah. Regularly, they don't expect anything other than this.
I need steel. Oh, I ran out of steel plate. Go
Meh.
fucking figure. Go fucking figure. You hoser.
Yes. Let's see, where is that? Is that gonna go there? Yeah. Okay.
Alright, steel plate.
Brain.
Um,
There should be some in the assembler. Don't
okay,
think I've-
good. We're gonna want to make more steel plate, by the way. I don't know if we have material to make more steel plate is the problem.
I don't think so right at this moment. But I have been wrong before. That's another reason why I kind of wanted to get my miner somewhat up and
Yeah, we're gonna
running.
definitely need the supplies.
So I do know there's at least a small vein of iron not too far from here. I just gotta actually go over and mine it, and hopefully things don't glitch out and lose half the front of my ship again.
Minor details. Okay, so that is mounted to battery. Okay.
Weld. It's not.
Are you struggling?
Yes, the hitbox says I'm on it and welding it, but it's not actually welding.
It disagrees with you.
Apparently. Oh, there we go. It works. Mahaha.
Suppose you could also disassemble some of the stuff we're not using,
Sure.
because there's a lot of other things that we're not using part-wise. Okay, 4, 1, 2.
Holy crap. My sim
Yeah.
speed is all over the place.
Sim speed? What is sim speed?
It's
needs
going
sim
from anywhere from 0.75 to like 1.35.
10.
Yes.
The answer is 10.
So I'll be really happy once I get this next update out. So it's gotta be some kind of connection issue. Somewhere. Yay, rubber banding. Do. Do, 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 do. So slow. Whoa, what? What?
What?
What? Whoa. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely some connection issues going on.
What's going on?
On my screen, currently your ship is upside down. You're floating kind of above it. Things are sparking even though it's not actually touching anything.
Well, you know.
Oh. What is sparking at the moment? Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh, nope. Nah, I died.
What are you going to do that for?
I started glitching through the planet surface again. Alright, so here. And yep, I'm not getting any of that stuff back because it is currently in the center of the planet. Awesome. So, I'm gonna relog real quick, see if that helps.
Okay.
No. The one I tried on before was a 22. This
Is it comfortable?
yes.
Alright.
But
You're gonna have to re-add me.
Fine.
between
Oh, you're right,
Try the 22 on yet?
at the store. This I don't know what those things. Should I do? Yeah.
That one looks good. If the other, you think the other one's more comfortable, then so be it. All the Sims. Come on, game. You can do it. We'll just load in.
No.
And it loaded in. It is alive. Sucks because I lost my tools. I lost what steel plate I had too.
Boo.
Mm-hmm. On the plus side, it's not rubber banding on me anymore. Well, or not rubber banding, but it's not being space engineers. So that I've exhausted that chunk of steel plate. I'm going to steal from part of our floor.
I mean, I had some steel plate on me. Can throw it down to you.
Oh yeah, just stole more from our floor.
Okay.
It works. Is okay, that's right here. That's what I was too. Oh. Okay. Alright, so you're there. I actually need to tear you down. And put one of the others. There we go. Blink. Hahamana. Hahamana. Glitchiness. Okay. Get in there slowly but surely. Do 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 do. Up with the glitches.
Never.
I think that one's a little slow.
Yeah, I'm just more positioning right now. I'm not tuning speeds yet. All in good time. Because it's all
Okay.
about making sure the clearances are correct.
Yeah.
And since that one hadn't been tested yet, I wanted it on the slow.
Alright, so other than maybe tweaking the back edge curve wise, etc., it's all closed in now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the back end's nothing pretty to look at, but don't care.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those I don't know if I'm going to have to add more thrusts to it, so I didn't really
Yeah.
want to finish it. Okay, so, should I try?
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold the horsies.
It might be kind of difficult. They're a little big.
Ah, yep, I knew it. I did it wrong.
Did you flip it the wrong way or something?
Nope, nope. I need to take this rotor gyro thingy from here and move it to its final home.
Ah.
Alright, there's one already on the other side of the ship, but
Yeah, I saw that. I forgot to ask about that.
yeah, well, it's because the temporary one was put up on the nose, and the wheel well is supposed to hold all the extras.
Extra stuff.
Okay, so in theory,
Extra,
2 should be
extra.
fine for this. In theory.
Yeah. No. It's not intended
let's
to
make
haul
sure.
a bunch of cargo,
I've
so.
got forward, pointing stuff, yep.
Yep, you got
backwards.
forward, side to side.
Got some altitudes.
Do you have any ions pointing down?
Yes.
You do?
Yep.
Or what I should say, pointing up, make so you can go down. That's what I should say.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
mean,
I'll
it's
just
not-
install them here.
There you go. So it's not ultimately required. You can flip around, but we'll
It
make
is a lot easier though,
yes.
and I like easy. Yeah, for the most part, this ship's gonna have gravity assistance,
Yeah.
so I'm not worried. I might reposition those later, but just for the purposes of now. All right.
Dun dun dun.
Here we go.
Up and away. It moves pretty well, at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go to the base. Do you need anything while I'm up there?
I guess just grab whatever kind of resources you can grab.
Wait,
What?
I forgot to save it.
Uh-oh.
How do I do that now while I'm riding it?
Stop it from moving just for ease of use. Hop out with your jetpack and make blueprint.
So, for reference, at this altitude of 1,500 meters, it hovers.
Oh, you still got ways to go.
Ah, okay. How do I blueprint again? Quick.
Control B.
Control
while
B
looking
while
at
I'm just
whatever
looking
you-
at it.
Yep. And it should pop up with the little blueprint menu, and it should be in there somewhere.
Okay. I know it's gonna have a funky ass nose on the front. I don't care right now. I can always grind that
Yeah,
off
but-
every time.
Yeah. It's really easy to
Okay.
re-blueprint
So
things.
now what do I do?
What do you mean?
Said it should be in here.
Yeah. I don't know what the name is. If you don't have a name like the actual, like, in the info tab, it probably just saved it as like a small grid or small grid whatever
How
name
do
or
I update
something.
the name?
Click on it, click on
Details.
options or details, and there should be a rename option.
Rename. It is now the solar jump.
So there, jump. I like
Oh
it.
shit, I am running out of hydrogen. Oh fuck. That was almost bad. I got down to 18 hydrogen. All right. Full steam ahead.
hmm
Hope I don't start plummeting.
Yeah, I would say try to avoid that. Alright.
Another thing to consider.
What's
Only
that?
have 15 minutes of power.
Good to know.
Well, I mean, the
Are you-
batteries were not anywhere close to fully charged, so So what altitude should I expect disaster to possibly strike?
I want to say it's somewhere between 20 and 30,000, but I can't remember exactly.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see.
So I
Speed
think,
is starting to slow.
there you go. So that's, you're probably starting to hit the edge of it. Because I believe 40 or 45 is like the edge of the gravity field or something, supposedly. If I remember correctly. What was I doing? Oh yeah, drills.
Not dying?
That's what I have to do. I gotta regroup my drills. Save. Yay. There. Nope.
I do not have the power to escape the atmosphere. Returning to base.
Alright.
Thankfully, base is easy to find because it's an ice thingy, but there is
Yeah.
no beacon over the base. Just so you know, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I should probably set one here as well.
Well, the thing is, I haven't finished building the antenna, so there's no way to.
Let's set a waypoint.
I mean, I could, but that'd be too smart.
Position. Going to go attempt to mine some iron. Hopefully, the ship does not explode on me this time.
Yeah, that would be not good.
Yes. And that's probably what I got. Okay. I still have doors. See you. Smoke there, sorter. Alright. Yes, you are all set. So,
Whole lag.
Okay, server. Thought that was just me. Should be. Yeah, it should be able to dig a hole big enough where I don't have to worry about clearance issues. As long as I don't try to wiggle around too much.
It's interesting the glow that I get out of these pods too. It's really cool.
Hmm.
Because the
I
gaps
see
in the
you.
solar panel.
So if you're trying to find the base, you gotta turn around.
I know. I'm going towards an
Okay.
unknown signal.
Okay. Figure I'd say something just in case.
I mean, probably a good idea to say something, but no, I'm intentionally wandering off.
Fair enough.
Oh, it exploded.
Aw. There is one that was on the side of our hill, not too far from the base, actually. I just hadn't stopped to go look at it yet.
So you can
Tempting
see me
my-
flying through the sky?
Yeah, you're about to fly almost right above me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Closer.
Are you potentially that red flashing light?
No, that is the thing that I was telling you about.
Oh.
Do you remember the last? I think it was the last stream that we did. I was talking about like there's random like blue and red lights flashing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. Those end up being some of the unknown signals, but they're not actually always marked.
Okay.
Fair warning, some of them do explode, some of them will roll around, try to roll over you, some of them will try to roll around and roll away from you. All kinds of fun.
All the fun.
All the fun. Hey, well, with this server anyways, we have some issues, but and I'll be honest, I haven't played in a few weeks, so I don't know how some of the bigger servers are running. I was playing on a couple that were actually running for the most part relatively smooth, but they're supposed to be, I know they just finished their doing a beta server test to kind of get some of the last minute kinks worked out. So hopefully they'll dish that out. They're supposed to be dishing that out with another major update coming up soon here. Of course, soon with them is a relative term, it seems like, lately.
Soon is whenever they damn well please. I had a hunch I might need to do this, so it kind of works out to my favor.
A little bit. That's right, I forgot I was going to add some more gyros at some point too. Just going to help try to battle it.
Ho ho.
Ho 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 ho.
Yeah, now you will see why I actually had these pods. Well, I guess next time you come back it is.
Okay, knock on wood, I'm running a lot more stable than I was last time. Oh, I bet I know why I was having so much issues with it, like twerking around on me.
What'd you do? You fuck up?
I built everything, like I built the ship asymmetric and my drills were asymmetric. I bet them being in funky places like that was causing some funny torque. So now I just have a 6x2 or 3x2 grid.
Well done.
It's much more stable. I feel like I have so many more particles though. I think I turned everything off though. But not doing, I'm actually mining iron, or attempting to mine iron. This is actually the second rendition of the ship. First time, first round of designs kind of failed. Yeah.
I go boom.
So I actually have it kicking out stone right now because we don't need it. Just not right now. If it comes to that point, not very hard to find. You know, I've always wondered about that, but I've never actually figured out how to get working for him. Like, I've tried it multiple times, so I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong with it, or...
Nah, don't worry, you're just fucking up.
Wouldn't surprise me. Eventually, yes, it will be going into the mountain. For the moment, we just have a... it's actually on the other side of the
service base
bridge behind me.
Okay, so don't feel safe to fly right now with your mining.
Oh, are you getting some fun stuff going on there?
Yeah, and by fun, yes, I mean lots.
Shortcut menu. Which
As much as I don't want a reactor on this thing, I might need one for the initial flight.
if shortcut. Tools. Oh. For some reason, it'll only do one, but that's still much better space than. Oh. Thank you for the info. This makes things so much easier.
What are you making easier?
I'm basically just deleting the stone from everything.
Control Alt Delete.
Basically. That's what I was trying. Can you?
Double O donut.
So weapons and tools is only showing. Did my drills break? Or am I? Oh yeah, I knew it would delete ores. I was just trying to figure this out. It's only showing listing one drill in my weapons and drills tab for some reason. Oh no. I'll have to play with that later, but for the moment, just the single drill run is more than enough maneuvering room for me.
No, this is not a permanent structure. I just need more rigidity out of it because I've installed something possibly dangerous on the nose of this thing.
Nah.
What, suspending a reactor at the very forward tip of a ship? Bad idea?
Nah. Okay. Try nothing.
Mainly because I just want to ensure that I have plenty of power this first run. And charge the batteries up.
So that's...
Because I'm impatient.
All I have are use conveyor system, toggle on off, toggle on, and toggle off. Which is, that's what my first group is just the toggle on off. And it does not like me
Take
trying to
two
right click with it.
for the moon.
Okay. I'll have to do some digging on that. 'Cause definitely make things so much easier.
Dun 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 dun.
Found the iron. Up with it.
Yeah, I made modifications and now it's take two. I installed something I like to call the bump drive.
The bump drive?
Yep.
I will definitely have to take a look at this when I get back.
Oh, you mean when I get back?
Oh, you're out. Oh, okay.
I am currently in flight test,
Gotcha.
attempting a run at the moon.
Okay, apparently that was a short vein of iron. Over. Start again. Much iron here, but there's iron. Let's see, how much do I have right now? Yeah, 70k. Just one pass of a very small chunk of iron. So it's something at least. At least get us rolling.
Oh, come on, baby, get up there.
You can do it.
If this works, I have to take a very specific flight path.
Oh?
Yes. That or I'm going to need to develop booster rockets. I think I've done it. Gravity's starting to go down.
Yay. Yank is attempting to
So is
get
my speed,
the
though.
little scout up to back into space. So we actually did not start on planet. We started in space. We've got a decent chunk of a moon base started, and my what was affectionately known as Big Bertha for a while, which is now has been renamed to Genesis. It's my I don't even know what it's not really a battleship, but it's not really a carrier, but it is those, but I don't know. It is Big Bertha, that's all I can say. If you go look at either of our channels and find season 1, you can see the construction of it, because that was pretty much the entirety of that.
That was season 1.
Yes.
So currently, if you tune in on my channel, you're going to just see me climbing into space.
Mm-hmm. Some resources.
I hope we have some uranium on the moon. I didn't think about that.
Ooh. That's a good question.
Granted, I really only need the uranium for departures.
Fair enough.
Though I want to come up with a better system, so I may actually develop a hydrogen tank system for this thing.
Oh, have fun.
That's right.
It's gonna probably at least double in size with that.
It'll explode.
Yes.
Even on the small ship platform, I can't remember how big those tanks are.
They're like 5x5.
Oh,
Yeah, the tanks are freaking huge.
that's terrible.
Yes. That's something. If you want to build a hydrogen one, you're going to build a purely hydrogen one. Basically, like a cockpit and a single tank and thrusters. Okay, it's done.
Oh man, look at this. Oh shit. What a view. What a view.
Don't use a tank. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Just stacking a bunch of oxygen processors back to back.
Oxygen hooies?
The oxygen generators.
Mm-hmm.
Just stacking them back to back.
Yep.
That's actually not a bad idea. Never actually thought about that before.
Alright, bump drive coming off. Rolling
Yeah,
to
they probably
position.
Definitely be worth playing with. If nothing else, I might try to utilize it for my my capital cruiser that is currently in progress right now. Well, has been in progress for what, 10 months?
No.
I'll work on it for a while, and then I'll stop working on it. I'll stop playing Space Engineers for a while, and I'll go back, work on it some more. It's a big ship.
I love how energy efficient this ship becomes once it gets into space. Like right now I am full forward thrust and I'm using 7% fuel with now 40 minutes of fuel left.
Oh, wow.
When I was on the surface I was down to like 15 minutes.
Sure. Also fighting gravity and...
Well, that and when I'm up here I turn the bump drives off.
Ah. So, I definitely want to see what the bump drives are when you get back. You have my curiosity with that.
I mean, they're just really big ion thrusters.
Oh, okay.
But you'll understand why I didn't finish the back end of this thing now.
Gotcha. So you... Oh, that's right. I went to drag stuff out of my connector, and then I just remembered that that connector is not actually hooked up to anything.
Well done. Why nothing there?
Oh, goodness. Don't want to do it there because I'll run in stuff. Hamana. Used for good. I mean, I'll probably end up having a hangar or two in it. Processing here, I'm sure. I mean, it'll be just a base, just planet base instead of space or moon or ship I don't know.
It'll be a thing.
Yes. Eventually, this will probably turn into some kind of like shipyard or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I do have a plan for. There's going to be a giant hangar up there, eventually. Basically, where I could, in theory, park our Genesis ship in it and actually close it up. But that's
once Genesis is
yes,
modified.
yes.
Heavily.
Once they figure out. Definitely have to either figure out like an add-on thrust pack for it or something. I don't know yet. Even with a crap ton of like, it would take like 8 or 9 large hydrogen thrusters or something like that. Like it was, I think I put like 5 or 6 on it, testing it wise, and it was having a hard time even trying to get off the moon's gravity. So we'll definitely need a remodel in that aspect. But actually, could turn out.
I've
kind of.
completely lost sight of where the base is. I should have put a GPS point down.
Do you need coordinates?
Well, I'm not returning right now, so I'm still flying, but I'm just looking back at the Earth, and I'm just like, this looks so pretty. Where the fuck did I just come from? There's a really huge-ass mountain range, though, to the north of us.
Cool. Eventually have a sprawling city somewhere. The ones in here, Genesis, I, for the most part, kind of designed, kind of get like where things were going to fit inside of it, how it was going to look. I got that in creative, but actually building it in the series, we actually built it from the ground up, and actually it ended up getting a couple changes, minor changes throughout the build. I think it ended up being like an extra like 5 blocks longer, a little bit wider. Changed up the nacelle a little bit.
I think we added one more length section to it.
Yeah, something like that. So kind of usually the general designs more or less. Well, obviously like this one I just kind of threw together down here, but yeah. I lost my train of thought. What the hell am I doing?
Tacos.
Oh, yeah. Transferring ore to the refinery. So yeah. Didn't get a crazy amount, but I got 105k ore. So that's enough to at least get us rolling for a while. Where is that one? Got it set. We've got about just under 1,000 construction right now, so I got cranking out steel plates. Get a new computer core built at some point. I'm probably gonna do a different design than I did last time, or at least not exactly the same.
I'm gonna say it's gonna feel really weird getting back to the moon base, I think.
Yeah. As of right now, no. This was originally kind of a mule. Then it basically got torn down to almost nothing. I think it was just the main core, which is just like 5 or 6 batteries in the cockpit. And that's what we brought down all the materials to get, like the refinery assembler, some solar panels, all that set up. So I will eventually be needing to do some kind of mule or cargo rocket or something. I'll figure it out when we come to that point. Yeah. I'm just used to drilling straight on, so that's just what I did. Plus these, we're playing truly vanilla too, so trying to get enough thrust while carrying these with having all the clearance can be kind of funky. That's another reason why I kind of threw it together this way, because I wouldn't have to build like 8 or 9 drills and just have the few on the front. Transfer some of that over, so I'll just keep on grabbing it, transfer it over. Excuse me.
This is the first time the cockpit of this ship has been in space since we migrated.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a fun game. Multiplayer has its issues right now, but it's definitely fun.
I guess while I'm drifting here, what's the GPS coordinates of our base?
Pull you up. Start this art. 33241. 0.85.
Okay.
6742.20.
Okay.
And then negative 50307.27. And that's just
Okay.
from
Done.
mine, which is sitting just a little bit above the base. It'll
Oh,
definitely
getting
get
close.
you, yeah. Yeah.
I am approximately at the midway point between the base and the moon. I'm actually close to the moon, but
Yeah.
surface base is about 80 kilometers away, and the moon base is about 65 kilometers away.
Yeah.
Oh, if while you're down there,
Mm-hmm.
if you have the material. Oh wait, we're waiting on superconductor coil. That's right. I should see if we
Yes.
have any up here, because we need to get
Ooh,
that
yeah.
antenna going.
Yeah, absolutely. Or if
Yeah, look
nothing
at all the
else, see if
projects we
some-
have floating around, and let me know what shit we need to get.
That's there. That's there. I think for the moment that's the only thing that really needs anything funky. Production, where are we?
No fuel.
Silicon, and that uses gravel.
Keep getting a no fuel warning.
Nah. Ooh, or no, I found a deposit of that, so that's not. That. No, I was not trying to build you. I think for the moment it was just the superconductors. It was just gold, which is the only, I think, the only ore that I haven't really found yet.
Okay. I guess while I'm up here, I'll see if we got superconductors and or gold.
Mm-hmm. What?
You know what I haven't considered?
Hmm.
Do I have enough thrust to make a gravity entry without the assistance of our atmosphere drives?
Oh boy. We'll find out shortly.
Yeah, I'm glad I saved it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to rebuild it though. I mean, I guess the worst case scenario is I get the bump drives I can pull out,
Yeah.
assuming I have enough power to power those still. That is the other thing. Is like I have enough power to get me down and up slowly.
Hmm.
I don't know if I have enough power stored away right now to actually power the bump drives fully.
I guess once you get on course for here, I'd say flip them on to recharge, and once you kind
Well,
of
that's what I've been doing on my way out. The entire time I've been once I got free of the gravity, everything got turned off and went into recharge mode.
Alright.
The only thing powering the dampeners is that thing.
That
Yeah,
thing.
the reactor,
Ah.
which doesn't have much fuel in it either.
Alright.
So yeah, if you're watching over on Drew's side and you haven't pulled my side up yet, well, in probably about 10 minutes, we're gonna have a pretty interesting approach. It's either gonna go really good or really bad.
See you, doggies. Why is that beeping? Oh. That's beeping because of you.
Spaceship,
Oh, that is a beautiful shot.
right?
think Yank is just on YouTube, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
just on the tube of you. I did have a Twitch going for a while, but for whatever reason, if I would stream to it, it would like hang up my settings, so I gotta fix that, and I just have been too lazy to fix it. So I just stick to YouTube for now.
Yeah. Grab you. I see another doggy. Doggy hunting. I feel like the dog's glitched out for us.
That's what I was thinking, the same thing. I'm like, they're all stationary now. I don't know if it's just because of
Yeah.
the ice or the whole thing's glitched out. I'm kind of okay with it because they don't creep up on my back.
Yeah, right?
Because that'd literally make me piss myself. So let's see, the lasers can reach what, 200 kilometers now?
I believe it was 200, yes.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, we should only need the one to be able to get.
Yeah, all we need is the comms link, which just gets us line of sight, really.
Yeah.
So I just got to get the codec from the comms link on my way on my time up here.
Yeah.
No fuel.
It's just the superconductor, right? Yeah. It's literally all we're waiting on. And then we can start automating everything.
Alright, down to 30 kilometers to moon base.
Woo. Okay, so I got that transferred over. Having solar running. I'm at the point where I really, really want to go start working on the hangar, because I just have. It'll be freaking amazing once it's finished, but I'm nowhere near the resources to even think about doing it. It has notification.
I almost suffocated in my cockpit.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it kind of hurts.
And thank you for the sub there. I'm sorry. I will. I know I will butcher the name. Kenny. But
Down
anyways,
to
yeah,
20 kilometers.
10, 9, 74, 62, 37. I don't know. Processing. How's our stash look? Why are you so slow? Gotta remember how to. I guess we want ingot. I think is the. Yeah, there we go. That should run a little smoother now. Had to remember the Tim coding terminology again.
Approaching 15 kilometers.
Yay.
This is either going to be really cool or really not so cool.
I do things, but I can't really do things without moving this shit and starting to drill and things.
Approaching 10 kilometers.
Woo!
Trying to remember when gravity kicks in.
I don't remember.
Before I forget, I should probably go in and turn the battery recharge off.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Doop doop boop doop doop boop. Doop doop doop.
Alright, time to level myself out rather than point at the sun. Inertial dampeners are coming offline. Or coming back online, I mean.
Okay. Much in there, but just in there. Explore the hell out. Don't yet right now, but we will use it eventually.
Might use the bump drive to get me down, actually. Out of my trajectory.
Trying to remember what all scripts I have too. What are you?
Okay. Bump drive coming on.
Ship fuel low.
Okay. There's this. Gravity liner. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about that. I found a script for a controller for piston elevators.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you have something for the moon base.
Something for both bases in theory.
This is true.
I have not actually played with that script, but
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low.
I might actually find a use for the farts.
The what?
The farts. You probably don't remember, it was a while ago, but I found a couple of scripts. There's two separate scripts. One's a sender, one's a receiver. But basically, you can
Ship fuel low.
use it to automatically send a.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright.
Uh
Climbing out, climbing out. This is not gonna work.
oh.
Oh no! Oh, come on. Bump drives, come on, save it, save it, save it, save it. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh. I think I made my approach way too quick. I think that's part of the problem.
That's usually
Holy
my job.
shit.
Ship fuel
Start doing that, I can actually pull up your channel now.
Holy shit, that was almost bad. Okay. Okay.
Of course, it's not saved. Never mind. Oh. Give me your. Oh.
Okay, so we're able to hover at 1,000 feet.
That's good.
So we're at basically half moon gravity, and I can hover.
All right.
I don't know how much thrust I'm using down underneath me, but we can hover using 6 of those. The old ship, that was fine, but I've added a significant amount of weight. I'm just kind of letting it do its own drift right now.
Fair enough. Bring it in slow.
Because the problem I have right now is I do not have my hydrogen to get me down there to grab more
Sure.
fuel. Currently, there is not much in the reactor.
Uh-oh.
There is 0.4 of a uranium in the reactor right now.
Oh.
So it's like that's the reason I don't have the bump drives turned on at all times.
Mhm. Step production. That for the moment. Hmm.
I don't have the power. I'm starting to accelerate now.
Uh-oh.
Ship fuel low.
Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, keyboard. Don't do it this now. Oh, Lord. Time to climb. Clear the ridge. It sucks to come this close and not be able to land. I don't trust my ability to land on the bump drives. Another problem I'm running into. See
What's
that
that?
oxygen level?
Ship fuel low.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say get it parked somewhere and then
That's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to get it
Somewhere where
back
it's
up
not
to
gonna
a
drop.
point,
Fuel low.
and I'm just gonna have to time my jump. I also don't have a beacon on this thing, so I gotta get it pretty damn stable. Wait a minute, do you think we have any oxygen bottles on Genesis?
Maybe. I can't remember.
I have to commit. I either have to go to Genesis now, or I need to get this thing stopped.
Ship fuel low.
I would say just go for getting it stopped.
Low.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for right now.
Ship fuel low.
Switch accounts.
Ship fuel low.
I know, Karen. Okay. Okay.
You can do it.
I'm gonna call this stable enough. I can chase it across the sky, I suppose. Maybe.
In
Right.
theory.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put down a GPS point, so that way it's at least semi know where to aim when I'm looking. I'm gonna jump.
Just in time, I get to watch you jump. Yeah, at least you got pretty much above her.
Well, that was the idea.
Falling.
The question is that we haven't been up here in a few episodes, and I can't remember what it takes to stop.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember how much hydrogen this is gonna take.
Your guess is as good as mine on that one.
Well, we're about to live and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it actually doesn't take that much to stop.
That's good.
Okay. I'm doing this on foot.
Will he make it?
The adventures of the blue spaceman.
Yes.
At least I think I'm still blue.
Yes, at least for me, anyways.
Okay, then yes. The adventures of the blue spaceman.
Did we
Will-
inadvertently bring red versus blue into Space Engineers?
Shh. Here's the other problem now. Look at my oxygen levels.
Mm-hmm.
I found some gold. I'm down to 10 oxygen. Thing is, I don't want to, like, hydrogen boost me because I know that's going to burn my hydrogen.
Yep.
And then I'll just be stranded as fuck.
Yep.
Because I need to get up there.
Yep.
Ugh.
You need that hydrogen to be able to get up to the hangar.
I mean, it's other than climb the hole, which I don't have the time to do.
Yep.
Okay. And hydrogen boost now. There better be some in here, else I'm screwed. Oh, fuck. Really? Oh, because I had my dampeners off. Damn it. I mean, I can spawn up there, but I mean, it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
God. Shit, which one is it? This one. God, that sucks. I really wanted to do it, like, legit.
You were so close.
I don't need any of that shit. Okay. Okay. So what I do need, though, is some super conduit. And probably some uranium would be good.
Yeah. Whether or not we have some up there.
We do have some. We actually have ammo, too. Do you want me to bring the ammo down? No,
yeah,
actually,
might
we
as
probably
well.
need... Nah, there's not much gold up here, though. Shit. Oh, I
Yes,
can
we
bring
are.
some super tools.
I will take the super tools.
Elite welder. Oh, that's the only thing elite super we have, but I'll take it. I'll bring some down.
Yeah. That's something.
Ammo, assembler. Gold ore. I'll grab what I can. There's not much up here, so.
Yeah.
Oxygen. I'll bring some oxygen, because that'd be good for me. Our turrets are doing well when it comes to ammo.
That's good.
We got a shitload of shit up here. What else do we need? Down there.
So, I mean, we'll need more steel plate, but that's
Got it.
right this
Steel
second.
plate.
That's about it.
Bringing. Alright, guess that's all I can carry since I don't have the ship down here.
There you go.
Oh, hydrogen. Do we have any hydrogen bottles in here?
Should?
I think we took, the thing is, I think we took them all.
Did we?
Oxygen. Yeah, we took them all.
Alright.
Okay, so now I gotta find my ship. Found it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks to come this close and not be able to land this beautiful ship.
Yeah.
I didn't even consider it, honestly. I was just putting it together to get... All my focus was get off planet.
Yes.
That was my focus. Actually, you know what? You know what? I could shuttle some stuff. What else do you need?
Oh. Things.
Well, look, what do we need for the antenna thing? The laser antenna.
The laser antenna, just the superconductor.
That's all we need? How much superconductor do we need?
100.
Shit, I only have 40.
Hey, that's a start at least.
It is. It is really nice that this base is pretty much self-sustaining, though.
Yeah.
Okay. You, my friend, should not be wasting fuel just floating here. You...
Hello. debating trying to build a rover, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to try. So I've had bad luck with them.
I mean, we got a planet. You may as well.
Yeah. Now the next question is, do I want to try to build like a small scout rover, or like not a mobile base, but like a smaller that has like a large cargo container in it?
Okay,
and that's
think about
it.
any projects coming up. What do we need supply-wise while I'm here?
Let's see. What do wheels need? Iron. What do motors take?
Tacos.
Yeah, it's kind of where my thought process is coming from, but I might do it just for the fun of it. Production. Motors take nickel. I hear babooms. Well, yeah, it was probably by me, but I don't know what the babooms would be. Just slightly
Fireworks?
disconcerting. It's platinum and cobalt.
Platinum and cobalt?
Yeah,
There's plenty
Think-
of that up here.
I think everything else we can get down here relatively easily. Just those two in gold are really the only ones there I haven't easily found right off the bat. I forgot to mark some of the other deposits I found, but I know they're pretty much like right along our ridge. Let's see. How to do this? Ooh, what do mass blocks take? Take superconductor.
What does it
Incredibly.
take to make super conduit?
It's, I believe, just gold and iron, but let me double check.
How much to make a thing? Because it'd be nice
Point
to
six,
bring stuff
point six seven ingots of gold per one.
down. 0.67 ingots of
So we
gold.
need, yes, so we need. You said you had 40
I have 20 actually.
or 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said 40. I know I said 40, but I only have 20.
Bring out calculator because brain is not. So I need times. What's that? 80. So we need 53.6 ingots of gold.
Shit.
Yeah.
You better find a gold deposit in there, because
That's gonna be the fun part, because gold can be a tough one to find sometimes.
like I said, better find a gold deposit.
Guess I'll start building. Guess I might as well start building a large grid rover. Doesn't have to be fast, just has to work.
Just be functional.
Yep. Okay, how the hell am I gonna do this? Well, I suppose I should probably grab steel plate. Probably be a good point, good starting point. Up from the base a little bit. Boom, 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 clunk. All right. Wow, 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 wow.
Ooh, I found some more super conduit.
Whew.
Okay, I need your super conduit, please.
The right way is the wrong way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is actually which side is this? It is the one.
Okay, so now I have 50 conduit. So half of what we need.
Yeah. It's a start.
That is a start, yes.
This is going to be a giant ass rover. Eventually. It'll probably be more like a rolling frame for a while. Rolling frame with an ore detector and a cargo container on it.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be something at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be about the right size. Alright.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
Shit. What is going on? Batteries are in fact on, yes. Why am I not getting any thrust? Fuck. What is going on, seriously? It's acting like it doesn't have any power. Control panel. Reactor. Small reactor. Reactor is on, producing power. Batteries are on. Fuck, we're about to lose the ship.
Yeah, what?
About to lose the ship.
No.
For whatever reason, it's just glitched out and is saying I don't have power.
Do we need to relog?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull out. Oh, for fuck's sake, ship, why? Yeah, we're gonna relog.
Okay. I dumped my inventory, so we're good.
Yeah, I have no problem calling that since it was completely just fucking up.
Multiplayer being multiplayer.
Well, we had this glitch come once before. I'm trying to remember what causes it. And like how to fix it.
Space engineers.
I mean, yes, space engineers, but like... Okay. Did I pick up the conduit yet? No, I have not picked up the conduit yet.
Do do do.
Conduits. Give me conduit.
Do do do. Do do do. Loading, loading, loading. Oh my lord, game.
So once
Okay.
again, it's saying I'm using 100% power. Why is that?
Can you see any thrusters that are running really, really far?
No. I mean, I see, yeah, sort of, but like. Okay, I think I may have found it.
Transfer it. Yes, it did. Do.
The batteries died while in hover.
Ah, that would do it.
The ship is basically forever stuck in hover until I install another power source.
Did we have anything flyable in Genesis that you could use to get some power going?
I got the battery operated ship on the surface. I don't think there's anything on Genesis that's flyable anymore.
I couldn't remember. I know I had my minis for a while, but I couldn't remember if I had torn them down already.
I
what
mean,
am I doing?
one idea, granted that it does us no good on the surface, is one idea is I could use the welding ship, because I know that's got some power to it. But the thing is, I would not really be able to return it to the surface here.
Yeah.
Though it's got ports, maybe I can borrow some of its reactors for charging purposes.
Charging. Oh. Oh shit.
What?
Where do you go? I saw dogs moving. Yep, dogs are moving again.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
All of them, or just the ice, non-ice ones?
I don't currently. Well, there was one on the ice. He just ran off the ice. Where'd you go?
And
There was
there
it.
is a private sail up here with me too.
Ooh.
If I had something outfitted with weaponry, I'd actually go after it, because it's got stuff on it we need.
Well, I don't think the private sails were armed.
They're there.
Oh, there are they?
Yep. Not very heavily, but they are armed.
Okay.
Pretty much that the scout fighter that we have would be plenty enough to take care of it
Gotcha.
on its own.
Screw it. I'm just gonna hop in my miner and go ore scouting. Oh, goody, now I'm getting the connection problems. And some ore right above us. What are you? What do I have? Did I not set it to max? I did. Okay. Oh, hey, I guess we don't need cobalt. We literally have an ore deposit almost right above our base.
Oh. I already loaded the cobalt. I'm not unloading it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do the mining portion of it, but at the very least, a cargo hauler for said mining. Maybe have a little landing pad so I can take the miner with me or something. Or take a better design miner that doesn't have a whole shit ton of cargo on it. Oh yeah, dogs are everywhere and they are running full tilt. In all different directions.
I wish there was a way I could turn the inertial dampeners off of the other ship without having to get out.
You turn that. What?
I want to turn the inertial dampeners off of the jump ship without getting out of the welding ship because otherwise it plummets.
Gotcha.
Because
That
right
would
now
be
I'm
nice.
using it to recharge the jump ship, but at the same time while it's charging I'm using it to lift into the non-gravity zone.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Deposits. What do we got here? Love it if I found some gold. Silicon,
No fuel.
nickel. Museum. I'm finding everything but gold.
Okay. So you are now recharging,
No fuel.
in theory.
Theory's always fun.
Okay, small reactor is on. Batteries are set to recharge.
Do-do-do.
Cool. So now I'm going to return this ship to the surface where it belongs. In reference to the waypoint I put down. Okay, it's further up. Suppose I could put another one, but I'm lazy.
Did find a stash of uranium near me.
Oh, nice.
Not too far
We're gonna
from the
need that
base.
for leaving the surface, I think.
Yes.
On a regular basis, anyway.
Museum. Yes. Excuse me. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. No. Try to hunt ravines, maybe get a little bit luckier with spawn. Speaking of getting lucky, guess what I just found?
Gold.
Yep.
How much?
Oh, I have no idea how big the vein is.
But at least you found it, I suppose.
Yep. And it is... It's only about 4.5 kilometers from base.
Nice. We need that.
Mm-hmm. To drop a waypoint before I forget. Try to get a angle start.
Alright. Oh, I was gonna recharge me oxygen.
I just saw a wolf like full speed down a hill and bounce ricochet off the other side of a little dip in a ravine along one of the ridges.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, now all of them are spinning.
Alright.
No fuel.
Okay, so we're not gonna actually have time to build the comm link, so I'm not gonna grab the code, the info, since it's not gonna save it anyway when we log out.
Okay.
So to base.
Try and get a turn around that way. Trying to get the lane dug into the gold.
Yeah, apparently that hover killed the batteries, so
Alright. Good to know.
they weren't fully charged to begin with, so I didn't. That's partially to blame. I might develop a charging pack for this thing.
Probably not a bad idea.
It should be really cool.
Do-do-do-do-do.
There's an unknown signal I want to go visit, but I don't have the power to turn for it. Since I'm keeping the batteries on recharge until I hit atmosphere. And then hopefully hopefully they've picked up enough of a charge along the way to at least help me make my descent.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to be making a very fast descent.
No fuel.
Okay. Don't want to go much further than that then.
Okay, so I've got 5 batteries on board, each with about 40 kilowatt hours of power stored in them so far.
Okay.
I don't remember what the maximum storage of these batteries are, but I feel like it's significantly more than that.
Probably.
I forgot to skin the battery compartment too, actually.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No fuel.
Yeah, rubber banding. Do. Turn a little bit more. Do.
Transit flight home.
Oop. I'm just mining out some gold.
My keyboard needs new batteries. Got plenty of time on the transit to investigate this, I suppose.
Yeah.
Damn, it's already 10 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
Okay, question is, do I have any spare AAAs laying around?
Come on. You can do it. Do. My Ninja Gold, my Ninja Gold.
Okay, hopefully these are good. So that way I don't have any control issues on my way in.
Yeah.
So it's either the game, or these batteries are also not very good.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the batteries either.
Yeah. Probably both.
Because I just found them randomly. Didn't have an open box sitting there. The box that I pulled from was empty, so I had to go digging. Cannibalize one of my remotes. Alright. Aha! Springs to life as soon as you put good batteries in it. Go figure.
What a surprise.
Who would have thought that putting batteries in your wireless keyboard makes it work? Oh, so much better. Ah, yes.
No fuel.
Yeah, no fuel, no fuel.
No fuel.
Try to clear another chunk of opening on my way out.
And control panel, batteries, how are we looking? Up to 50 kilowatts. I have no idea what I left the Surface with, so I don't know what that equates to in power I'll have
Magic.
to make the landing. But I guess we shall see. Coming up on just crossed 100 kilometers to go to the surface.
Alright.
Traveling at 100 meters a second.
Do.
Have you ended up getting any usable material?
I just mined about 160k of gold ore.
Sweet. Let's get that processing.
Yep, that's what I'm just digging my way out, trying to make my entrance a little bit easier to maneuver for future. Headed back to base. Should probably build a connector right on the refinery just for
Probably.
ease of stuff. Slowly but surely, making progress.
No fuel. No fuel.
Alright, down to 80 kilometers.
Come in. I get that. Yeah. Got my connector that I have built here. Other construction. Computer. Press some of those. Probably missing something now. Of course I am.
The real interesting thing is going to be seeing when this all gets dumped.
That, beautiful. Alright, get that in there. Oh, come on.
Will I have enough power in the batteries to get me to the surface? That is the real question.
We shall find out. there. So you got, yep. All right, cool.
Approaching 60 kilometers. And I should be hitting the gravity well in less than 20 kilometers.
Yep. And I am producing superconductors.
Sweet. Hopefully these survive their transit.
So weird. Alright. The dogs are failing and unintentionally killing themselves
Fun.
by jumping off the top of the cliff.
Very fun.
Hey, free resources.
No
This is
fuel.
true.
Do, 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 do.
I have hit the gravity well.
Alright.
Base currently about 50 kilometers out. At this point, I'm just letting gravity do its thing. It seems to be pretty good at its job.
Yeah.
Trying to really what it is, I'm trying to scrounge every ounce of fuel I can from the sun and the uranium on board to power the batteries long enough to make the surface.
Without crashing.
To make the surface. Because I will not have power to pull back out. This is a one-way trip, whether I survive it or not.
Just waiting for you to show up.
Still 40 kilometers out,
Okay.
so you got time yet. But this is going to be a spectacular approach of some kind.
It's good. Do, 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 do. Bring up your side on my end so I can get another view of it. Oh, you're way out there.
Yeah, I'm still up
Okay.
there. I told you, I'm 35 kilometers out. Kind of drifting a little bit. Gonna have to course correct.
Slowly making progress.
Well, actually, I don't really have to course correct. I just have that much of an angle, or I had that much of an angle towards the sun.
No fuel.
So, I'm just gonna flip back around, pick up up some more rays.
Mm-hmm. Get that power.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what altitude I want to start throwing the switches. At what point does the recharge get turned off? And max fuel get turned on?
Magic.
Up to 70 kilowatt hours. Still don't know what that equates to percentage-wise for this battery compared to what I left with.
Yeah, I have no idea. I know it's not very much though.
Yeah, it's not much. It is not much at all. I love how the horizon just starts becoming more like a horizon.
Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely.
Yep. I think what it is for me is I'm waiting until I get oxygen to start firing up the engines.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does me no good to do it without.
Yeah.
Too bad there wasn't aerodynamics. I could probably glide this thing a ways.
Yeah, we decided to stick with vanilla though.
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to turn those on. I want to turn these on. Turn the dampeners on. Wait, turn the batteries on. Okay. At this point, I should have enough to make it a base.
Alright.
In theory.
In theory.
Question is, will I have enough power to stop? That, I think, is the $1,000,000 question right now.
If you can come to a halt in the Atmo, then you should be alright at that point.
I think I was able to slow my descent long enough with the just a quick bump of the bump thrusters.
Yeah.
Can turn those guys back off. that was coming down quick. I mean, I've got
Shit's
some
still
really
bad.
nice upward lift. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're safe.
Woohoo!
Actually, I was able to scavenge enough charge for 2 hours of flight time right now. So I actually have more power than I left the surface with. Granted, I had a reactor running the entire way on
True.
the return run, charging it, plus the sun.
Yeah. But
Alright, so I guess you're going to get quite the uneventful approach. Probably a pretty nice looking approach, though.
just gotta figure out where exactly you are.
I'm coming from the direction of the sun,
So, okay.
approximately. Or the direction of the moon, I guess, since I'm coming from there.
Oh,
Since the moon
Yeah.
doesn't really move.
both those directions in my field of view, so.
Alright, approaching 11 kilometers out. Cruising at about 600 meters of altitude.
Okay. Just scanning the ridge, waiting for it to pop up.
Waiting for me to buzz the surface. interesting just because I'm crossing over the transition line for where the sun was. I'm getting a really
Oh.
awesome quick sunset.
Oh, nice.
Approaching 4 kilometers. I'm gonna come screaming across the ridge. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh
What'd you
shit.
do?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Batteries died. I'm going to quickly exit. Dump your shit. Dump it now.
I'm going. I'm good.
Oh shit. Fuck. Damn it. I have a habit of hitting yes. Let's see. Backups. I thought I had more power time than that.
Yeah. Hell happened.
I don't know. So I have no idea how I'm actually going to get this thing home. I might have to land it on a ridge.
Alright.
Let me do stuff. Thank you. Control panel. Batteries. What are we looking at? Oh, yeah, that is... I wish there was more accurate battery displays.
As far as...
When they'd be depleted, like from a outside visual. Because otherwise I have to go check them.
Gotcha. If you want to add a computer with a script, there is a script that can post a battery depletion time or level and whatnot to a tiny screen.
Hard to do that now when I'm trying to find a safe
Well,
landing spot.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. So, I've safely landed in a field.
Alright.
Just gotta wait for the batteries to recharge a bit. So, I'm landed 10 kilometers from the base, so close. Had I made a better approach while in space, it would have gone better, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, cool. Hopefully you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else. I would say stick a GPS there or something like that so you don't...
Just in case. Good call.
Yeah. Just trying to hunt for small ships is a pain in the ass on a planet. It's a pain in the ass in general.
Yeah, just in case. And hopefully she doesn't go kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
In the process of loading and unloading.
Yeah.
So, yeah, ignore the time it tells you it's going to be out. Because it's wrong.
Apparently.
So I need to store up to about 100 kilowatt hours of power, I think, just to be safe to get it back.
Alright.
Okay, well, I guess that's gonna do it for us, guys. It's not how I wanted to end. I was hoping to get flying, or this really awesome fly over the ridge look and park the ship up nice and then call it quits, but yeah. Guess that's not happening now. And yeah, not much in the way of charging going on now in the dark, so I guess that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the crash and reload. I don't normally like to do that, but I guess I reread my batteries wrong, so I'm gonna count that as a glitch thing.
Sure.
We had a near encounter on the moon. That counts, right? Anyway, guys, until next time, it's gonna be a couple of weeks. So it'll be about 2 weeks, I think, before we're back on here. But take it easy, and peace.
Bye.